Emotional hook. She didn't even call me first. No warning, no conversation, just a public execution on her Instagram story. White text on a black background, finally blocking my toxic sister. And underneath, like she was twisting the knife, family is better without her drama. I stared at my phone, the glow of the screen cutting into my eyes in the dim kitchen light. I didn't cry. I didn't rage. I just stopped, like someone had hit pause. Her little fan club of friends would eat it up. They always did. I put the phone down, picked up my tea, took one slow sip. Then I dialed a number I'd been saving for 2 years. Backstory setup. Lena was my younger sister by 3 years. She was the reckless one, the golden one, the one who could spill a drink on someone at a party and get laughed at instead of yelled at. We weren't always like this. When we were kids, I used to cover for her. Lies to mom about where she'd been, forged signatures on late homework slips, sneaking her back in after midnight. I thought that's what sisters did. She said we were a team, always, no matter what. The first real crack came after Dad died. She stopped calling unless she needed something. I thought it was grief. Turns out it was convenience. Discovery of betrayal. The shift was slow. Missed birthdays, half-hearted check-ins, small digs disguised as jokes. Then the subtle thefts started. Clothes borrowed and never returned. My Netflix password accidentally shared with her ex-boyfriend. The final blow? Last year, she sabotaged me for a promotion. Told my manager I'd been bad-mouthing the company. I only found out when a coworker, drunk at a holiday party, let it slip. I confronted her. She smiled and said, "You're too sensitive." That was the moment something in me went cold. Shift in mindset. I didn't scream, didn't fight. I just started taking notes. Her patterns, her weaknesses, her ambitions. Lena had one dream, working at Fairchild PR, the most glamorous firm in the city. She'd been chasing it for years. Every internship, every carefully curated post on social media, every networking brunch was aimed at getting in that door. And last month, she finally got the call, a conditional offer. She couldn't shut up about it. The background check would be the last hurdle. She didn't know I knew the head of HR there. She didn't know that I was the one who'd introduced her to him at a mutual friend's wedding, back when I still thought we could be close again. Execution of the plan. When the Instagram post went live tonight, I waited exactly 5 minutes. Long enough for her friends to screenshot it, long enough for her to think she'd won whatever petty point she thought she was making. Then I called Daniel. "She's still lying, you know," I said, my voice calm. I didn't want to bring it up before because family. But since she's about to represent your clients, you should probably know about the non-disclosure she violated at her last job. Every word I spoke was true. Technically, she had leaked details from a client pitch at her last internship, bragging to me about how clever she was for impressing the competition. I gave Daniel dates, names, and the name of the rival firm's executive she'd slept with. He didn't say much, just listened. I knew that tone, the sound of a man filing something away for immediate use. 20 minutes later, my phone buzzed. Not from Lena, from Daniel. Offer rescinded. Thanks for the heads up. Climax and confrontation. She called me the next day, voice shaking. "Did you talk to Fairchild?" I let silence stretch until it hurt. "I didn't have to," I said finally. "You did this to yourself." Her breath hitched. "You've always been jealous." "No," I cut in. "I've always been patient." The line went dead. Resolution and emotional release. That was 2 weeks ago. She hasn't posted about me since. In fact, her Instagram has been unusually quiet. People think revenge is about rage. It's not. It's about precision. about knowing exactly where to place the blade so it only takes one cut. She thought she could humiliate me publicly and walk away clean. She forgot who taught her how to hide the evidence, how to smile while twisting the truth. She forgot I was the one who taught her the game. Now she remembers.